Hello, welcome to SCI220 Human Nutrition. I am Laura Hatton, your facilitator for this class, and I do wish you a warm welcome. If you are new to University of Phoenix, this may be intimidating and challenging, but do not fear. There are many tools available for your success. One of the key ways to be successful in an online setting is to read everything I post. This is the only way I can communicate with you. This includes instructor announcements like here, and class messages and my replies to your responses in the discussions. It is important that you follow up your responses to discussions to see if I have replied to you. Again, this is the only way, or the primary way, we communicate in an online setting, so it is important from the start to read everything. I want so much for all of my students to be successful, but they cannot be if they do not carefully read and reread my instructions for assignments, etc. Then if you have questions, please ask. I can also be available by phone consult if all else fails. This is going to be a very information-packed 5 weeks. It is not an easy class because it is a science class, but I guarantee you it will be interesting and fun. In University of Phoenix Online, participation in discussions is required. The discussions are meant to explore topics that are relevant and something that will enrich your class experience. Each of you is responsible for making the discussions interesting, so be sure to do some of your own research when responding to each other's posts. The topics are personal, so at times it may drift from the topic, but remember the topic is nutrition, so we need to stay there. It really makes it a lot more fun. Each instructor has different policies that they require from their class. My policies may be a little different from other instructors you have had. For this reason, it is always important to study and understand the instructor course policies for each class. Please be sure you save a copy of my instructor course policies to review before you make your first discussion post. It has all of the guidelines for grading and participation. That means after you have read my participation guidelines, if you have questions about them, please ask. But I expect you to have read my instructor policies before asking a question about why you received a U instead of an S. I'm attaching a copy here and will post in instructor policies also. Participation is a very important part of my class. It is 20% of your grade, so it is important that you take the time to learn what is required of you to earn full points. First message question responses are always required each week to respond to, but all open discussions and the required learning activities can be replied to and discussed. I enjoy participation, and I too am required to post on at least 5 days each week. In order to have a true discussion, I encourage my students to post at least 2 of your posts in the beginning of the week. It does not help to post all of your posts in the last 2 to 3 days of class. I have a challenge reading them all and giving them the consideration they deserve. Discussions can be fun, so get involved early. Another important aspect of this class is keeping a 3-day food diary for your biggest assignment in week 2 and week 4, along with giving you the opportunity to understand your diet. You will be entering your 3-day food diary into iProfile. iProfile is a program that will tell you the nutritional breakdown of your 3 days food diary. It is a valuable tool. You will see what macronutrients you ate, protein, carbohydrates, fat, and what micronutrients you ate, vitamins and minerals, compared to what is recommended. Because of this very important assignment, I recommend you're starting your 3-day food diary soon and not wait until the last minute. This assignment requires planning and discipline. Week 4 is a 3-day assessment of your activity, so you will want to get going on that early too. I encourage everyone to review all week's assignments to get an idea of what is required. Please go to class messages and share a short bio so we can all get acquainted. I look forward to meeting you all.